can see you.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Bronco Wild Outdoors. I'm Dwayne.
And this is Gavin.
And this is Gavin. And we had an awesome time yesterday. We're going to just jump right into the content. We went to
Carlisle, Pennsylvania.
Take it away. What time did we leave?
Like 3. It was 3:11 when we officially left.
To the minute, mind you.
Because we had to. So we were about to leave the neighborhood. Then I forgot a mask because we might have needed one.
Right, you had to come back.
We drove back.
Anyway, we had a 5-hour drive. We did stop for a really good breakfast somewhere up in Leesburg, and basically turn it into. We got there at 9:30, so we had a great day. It was hot, but the sun was bright, and we worked on our tan a little bit, and we saw some really awesome Fords. Now there was Torinos, Galaxies, Mustangs, trucks, and of course Broncos, and there was a lot of early Broncos. Resto mods, some of the nicest looking resto mods I've ever seen of any type of vehicle. There was early Broncos and late model. I think every generation was covered. What else did we have? Oh, so Ford brought out some of their big toys, the Ford GT, the Ken Miles Special Edition, and they had a test car next to that.
Beat up.
Yeah, it was a test car. The Ken Miles Special Edition is just awesome. I actually did, if you go to Instagram, Bronco Wild Outdoors sort of did a reels there. It added some music on it. I Can't Drive 55. Could you imagine that? I mean, in that car. Anyway, pretty awesome. But the Broncos there were great. Now, we didn't see, apparently there was more. There was a few sports there, but there was a 4-door Rapid Red non-Sasquatch Badlands there. And it was a hardtop. And too bad that they weren't going to sell the hardtop off that one there. So I don't think anybody have enough money for that. But it was. I think the Rapid Red's kind of growing on me a little bit.
Yeah, I really like the Rapid Red.
You liked it. So but for right now, today we're still sticking with the Area 51. Of course, I haven't got my VIN yet. I know when that email comes, I'm waiting for it. But when that happens, you're out. You can't change your order, so you're done. But right now, I could change the order. But I don't think I'm going to do that because we have some plans for the Area 51 that I think is going to be very appealing. Something I didn't realize yesterday, and I guess when you think about it, the Area 51 is special for the Bronco, both the midsize, the full size Bronco, and the Bronco Sport. Rapid Red, Race Red, all the other colors. I think all the other colors are on other models of the Ford product. So, but there were, you start to get the idea of what has gone into saving these Broncos over the year, restoring them. But there was also some Broncos there that weren't restored. There was one in particular that it's a daily driver or drives. The guy's maybe not a daily driver, but he drives wherever he wants to go. He still goes off-roading. And it's kind of farm fresh. I mean, it's nice. It's in great condition not to be restored, but it's very cool. So you had them from across the spectrum. And there was a resto mod there that they did a walk around on, and it was probably one of the cleanest resto mods ever. I mean, I looked at how the body lines matched up, the Coyote engine, the frame underneath, the interior, it was immaculate. So pretty cool. But anyway, so we did get some video as well as, and we're still working on the video from the GoPro. We have to edit that in a little bit better, putting a ton of pictures on Instagram. So you can see that there. And what else did we do up there? We didn't go anywhere other than the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Then we got to park in someone's yard. $10, saved us from having to walk because by the time we got there, the place was pretty crowded.
Yeah.
And it was a record crowd. It was laid out very nice. They had everything organized, and we'll turn the comments on here in case anybody chimes in to say hello. It was cool, but a lot of great people up there. And hello to everyone that recognized us when we were there. We saw some people that had seen us here on YouTube, and hey, that made we appreciate it. It made us feel good, and especially Mr. Gavin here.
Yeah. Can I go? No, that'll be in the next one.
Yeah, we'll do that on the next one. However, the other thing we're going to talk about, and I didn't put it in the title, is the off rodeo, the Bronco off rodeo. So I got the email. I think it was Monday. Maybe was it Monday that it was open. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. It was Tuesday, and so I registered. And guess what? I'm in on the first day. I'm reading it right here. Monday, June 28th. So apparently that's the first day of it for I guess non-dealers and what I think was just car dealers were there before. So I think we're going to be in the first group, if I'm not mistaken, the first group of buyers.
It's only you.
Well, yeah, and that so it's 12 and older. So unfortunately, Gavin can't go. Unfortunately, so we're working on the other camera. Who's going to shoot the other camera? Just think, you don't want to get 12. You want to stay. You want to stay your age right now. So anyway.
No, I don't, because I can't do anything.
Yeah. So we did Supercell East this year. That was awesome. And we did now the Carlisle event. And hey, Anthony, hello. So we did the Carlisle event. We have a couple more smaller shows that we're going to be attending, anything that pops up. And I found out about an event in Myrtle Beach later this year that we're going to look into and definitely head down for that. As of today, no build date. I don't have a VIN, so unfortunately I can't join that group of people. So congratulations if you've received it. I can tell you that the Bronco that we saw yesterday, the Badlands, non-Sasquatch, Rapid Red, was just, it makes the wait worth it. It's such a awesome vehicle, and I think part of this whole experience is while we're waiting, we're going to do a video on getting our garage together. Now, I know some people are going to park it in the driveway, and that's cool, but our case, we're going to park it in our garage, and we have a pretty big garage. However, over the years, where that fourth vehicle would sit in the garage, it's accumulated four-wheelers, dirt bikes, Gavin's toys, and whatever else we can stuff in that little area. So we're going to show that how are we going to make room for it, because I do want to keep it in the garage. It's not going to be a pavement princess. It will get muddy and dirty and probably scratched, but unfortunately. But I want to keep it inside as much as possible and also have room to work on it. So as we're doing our modifications to it, and we're either changing the fenders, we're going to change the top. We're going to have a special place in the ceiling to hold the hard top while we have the soft top on it. What else we're going to do? Oh, and you gotta have some artwork. We're in the market to look for some early Bronco stuff that we can kind of hang on the wall and add for that. So it's going to be a little garage makeover for the Bronco.
Yeah. And
I know makeovers.
And before Dad started talking about this, he said Gavin's Toys. So after this, go check out my YouTube channel, Gavin's Toy Garage. Yeah, Gavin's Toy Garage.
So he has his own YouTube channel. We're starting to build that out, and but not to confuse anyone right now, because we are on 3 Bronco channels. Gavin's starting to put some Bronco content on his channel as well, and it's pretty cool. And he loves seeing every time somebody hits that subscribe button, which so do I. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe. Please like the video, subscribe to our channel, so more and more people get to see what we're doing. Remember, when we get our Bronco, the adventure starts. Right now, we're talking about the Bronco, right? We're talking about Broncos, others. And we do have our, we told you in another video that we were looking for a Bronco to buy for ourselves, a late model. And my wife came home today. We have horses, and she came home today from the barn and said, guess what? I know someone that has a couple for sale. A couple? Wow. So we're going to look into that. So we might be getting closer to that little project that we're going to have, which would be unique, and it'll be above and beyond our 4-door that we're getting, right?
Yeah.
It'd be something fun. Mm-hmm. And so we'll see if something works out with that. If not, we do have to have some content for this channel. So to be quite honest with you, it'd be a cool experience with it, but it would also be content for everyone to watch here. And let's, do some fun stuff, some new stuff. Yeah. So off rodeo. A lot of video from that. Hopefully I can get as much behind the scenes as they'll let me, and we'll really be able to show that experience that we've had there, or that I'm going to have there, and I'll be headed out the end of this month. Gavin will be here holding down the fort here. We are going to do a live stream, so I will be at the event, and and Gavin will be here in our home studio, and we're going to try to do the connection. And
we can like live stream together on Zoom or something.
Yeah, that's what we talked about.
Or on Google Meet.
No, we're going to do it right here on StreamYard.
Oh.
So anyway, hey, 10 minutes into this, we're out. Appreciate everyone watching, and if you haven't, like and subscribe to our channel. We have some have a text coming in, and yes. So we're actually going to be doing a video on trail safety. I'm starting to see some stuff, and don't mention what I told you earlier. We're starting to see some stuff out there, and we want to make sure that for everyone that's new to the trails, as we are, because I'm admitting it, right? I want to do it right, and I want to help spread the word on how to do it right. So anyway, you might think it's just drive down a dirt road, but I can assure you when you get some of these some of the trails that you go to, it is some pretty intense stuff. I mean, you're next to cliffs, you're rock crawling. I mean, look, it's no joke. So we all want to be safe out there and do that. So that's a video coming up, and we have a few more lined up. Anything else you want to talk about yesterday?
Yesterday, yeah, there was a lot of Fords, especially Mustangs. There are mostly Mustangs there.
A lot of Mustangs there.
Some from Maryland, some from Pennsylvania, there were a couple of the California specials. So.
Yep.
Well, not a couple, 30.
Anthony just chimed in. He knows where there was a couple in Hampton. So Anthony, why don't you text me later and let me know, because we're on the hunt. We're on the prowl, right? We have to get us a project truck. I'm just saying project cars because coming from the Mustang world. And I still have my Mustang. I love it. One of these days, we're going to do a little, I think, behind the scenes. I have an F-250 in the Mustang, and the Bronco is just sort of completing that. And my wife has her Range Rover.
And then the van.
Yeah. We have
the green car.
Yeah, we have some work vehicles.
Then the Explorer.
So we're going to do a behind the scenes. You can tell we're a Ford family, other than the Range Rover. And I know what you said. Well, they owned them once, but not during that model. So actually, I said that. You corrected me. Yeah. Gavin's always correcting me with the details here. Mm-hmm. And so we're going to try to do some detailed stuff, content when it comes to the new Bronco 2021, latest news that's out there. We don't have any news this week other than the tops are still the tops, and we're still waiting for that, waiting for our email. And what else? They still look good.
Yeah, they still look
and they're
good. Awesome,
and I cannot wait until we get ours. So anyway, we're out. Hey, thanks everyone for joining us on our Sunday night. I think we took last week off. Did we take last week off?
Yeah.
Yeah, we took last week off. I can't remember. I have a lot going on. So I appreciate the stopping by for our Sunday night live stream, and just want to catch up with everyone. And we are out.
Bye.
See ya.